Yeah, we're live. I normally don't go live Monday. Wasn't planning on going live. Don't plan on being live long at all. 10, 15 minutes. Not going to wait for the room to fill. Not going to, it's not really a chat or hangout. I basically just want to give my thoughts on what happened today. And then obviously we have 4 hours Tuesday and Wednesday to dive deeper into it. But I just want to remind everyone you're going to see a lot of it's mainly for the watch back. It'll get views watching back. But the KK, welcome the Orc King. Hey now, I just want to make it quick, sharp, and then get out of here. But you're gonna see a lot, and maybe it'll change if I get this out fast. But between today and tomorrow, you're just gonna see people talking about how this is good for the hobby, how Beckett wants to run independently, how you're gonna hear a lot of positives. Oh, this is better than when they bought SGC. Oh, this is going to work out. Bro, they did not do it for you and me. They are not thinking about what's best for the customer. They're not thinking about what's best for the hobby. I know nothing about this, but I just want to, and I don't care. I know nothing and I know everything at the same time. I haven't gone deep. We'll read into it tomorrow. I have articles open. I have Reddit open. What I mean is I just got off work and heard the news. So what I do know is they did this money, 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 money. They're not the. Don't let the people that are in the industry talking about this right now, don't let their thoughts fool you. They're all looking at the industry, the industry. They didn't do it for anyone but themselves, whether they want to go public, whether they want to sell the company, or whether they just want to keep making more and more and more money and being the only shop in town. They did not do it for the betterment of the hobby, to save the hobby. They did it on the business end. It made business sense. I have not heard how much they spent yet. My over-under is 200 million. How much have they, how much, what was the final price of Beckett? How much did Beckett cost? I assume it's Beckett Grading. Is it the website? Is it all, is it the other, they still make the magazine out there? But a lot of Frank, Recon, I don't, Lonely Basement Baseball Cards, what's up? I always feel like I'm going to say her name. Winston W 2020. I'm not going to stay long. It's a little tease for tomorrow, but I want to make sure I give out because what I've heard so far from several avenues is such bullshit. It's such the industry way of looking at it. It's your mind's calculating, your mind's thinking because this is your business. It's your industry. Where for the general public, for the customer, again, maybe I'll be proved wrong. Maybe tomorrow, as I do deeper research after tonight or after this, maybe I'll be proved wrong, but I'm not going to be. They did this for their pocketbook, not for the hobby. Tomorrow, this is the wrong way. There we go. Tomorrow, we'll talk PSA buys Beckett. We'll take live calls. Ziggy knows calling in at 5:45 or 8:45. I got Dan's vintage baseball PC. Not Dan's, not this Dan over here, Australian Dan, but Dan's vintage baseball, the lawyer, smart, has interesting takes, always has opinions. We got voicemails and more on Wednesday. AIH, I think Dan the Card Man, it's different time zones. He's all the way in Australia, so I never know, but I think Dan the Card Man on Wednesday. And I just can't scream it enough. Why do I still have that at the bottom? Hey now, hey now, hey now. You can't even see what's going on. My bad. Anyways, we did 3 minutes. I kind of said I wanted it to be short. I wanted it to be sharp. Wait, in the comments. Well, I mean, I guess we'll do this tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I want to know your take. You get info. You come with an opinion tomorrow. Oh, if you have an opinion on it all, well, let's get some voicemails for tomorrow. So 702-483-7344. What's your opinion on Beckett is no more? Or there's still more. PSA now owns them. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, PSA, but I'm going to be the one of the few, I think, unless we could change the narrative early. They didn't do it for you and me. They didn't go buy Beckett and SGC for the betterment of the hobby. That's not even how things work. People want options. People should have choices. So now you're all going, don't let them get fooled with all this industry talk. They did it. Clearly they did it for business. Clearly, business is business, and it's all about business. That's all this is. Just like all their other moves recently. But damn, I'm still settling with the thought. PSA bought Beckett. Has anyone heard a price? Has anyone heard a price? I'm going over under 200 million, and maybe I have no clue. That's where I'm at. Well, anyone heard a price on what was paid? Are we gonna know? They're private. Is a private PSA is a part we don't have to know? Do we get privy to this information? Guys, I didn't want to do long. We're on 5 minutes. It's going to eat into my video I put out today, which if you haven't seen, I thought the Scotty B video and my conversation came out great. We're doing 5.5 minutes. Hey, now, I mean, we got 50 people in already on a random Monday. I wasn't supposed to go live, but no warm up, no 2-minute intro, just bam. Petty, I hope you're having a good week. Rugs Capital. Bobby, who is this? I haven't seen this name. Maybe I have. Bobby Burrell. Phillies? Did you play for the Phillies? My foot is healing nicely. I gotta say, I took Thursday was family night, Friday Christmas party, so I was out walking a lot. My foot hurt a lot, so we didn't rested the foot, and today I walked pretty well. It's not perfect, it won't be perfect for a couple weeks, but it could have been much worse. They watched the video in the office because security cameras all over schools. They laughed their ass off. They said if this was put on social media, it would get over 1 million views. My dumbass. Anyways, that's that. I think I made my point. I'll harp it again. This is a business move. It's not a hobby move. It doesn't make the hobby better. Remember what nuances, what lanes anyone else is going to take you down. The fact of the matter is this was a huge purchase. It was done to be number one. It was done for business reasons, not what's best for everyone in the hobby, what's best for the hobby, what supports a long hobby. I still have to process. I have to read more. Guys, it's 7 minutes. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you Wednesday. A lot of funny comments, but I don't see any. I think you're all just as in the same boat I am. I don't think a lot of us know. So how many people turn to CGC just because? I have to process. It's crazy. I think, first of all, sports card grading's going, it hasn't been quite as TCG's crushing. Sports card grading's been steady. I don't think it's crazy numbers up. At what point does this all turn people off? At what point is it too expensive? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm processing, but I did want to just quickly get the narrative out. This was a business move. It was don't let any of the other talking heads try to talk you into, this nuance or that nuance. PSA wasn't thinking about you when they cut this fucking check. The last person on their mind was you when they cut this check. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. We have Dan's Vintage Baseball PC. We have, I'm working on this video, one of the silver prism for football. Same thing I did for basketball. I mean, it doesn't do huge views, but I have fun making it. 702-483-7344. We'll play your voicemail Tuesday or Wednesday. What's your take on Beckett being bought by PSA? We'll do live calls. We got Ziggy calling in tomorrow. Dan's Vintage Baseball PC Wednesday. I'm pretty sure AIH. I'm 60% sure Dan the Card Man. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Crazy news. See you tomorrow, guys.